What's up, guys? Marcus from Rare Candy here today on PTCGO, and we are about to open 100 packs from the new set Sun and Moon. Eric just got done opening a bunch of booster boxes from this set, so be sure to check out those videos as well of the real cards. Right now we're going to be opening the virtual cards on PTCGO. Before I get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to Will Beers. He helped me out while my PTCGO was messing up on me for some reason, so thanks, Will. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started here. We'll open up this first pack of Sun and Moon. Hopefully the noise of these packs is okay. I kind of tried to fix the volume of it so it's not too loud. But let's see what we get. So, a bunch of new stuff. Haven't really opened anything from Sun and Moon yet on PTCGO. So, looks like we've got the new energy that looks pretty cool. Catcher, Torocat, whatever, cool. Alright, let's see. We got a Decidueye, not the GX, but okay. And a Sharpedo, rough skin. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, so cool. Let's see what we get in the next pack. Maybe we'll get a Decidueye GX instead of regular Decidueye. Who knows? Alright, so Psychic Energy. Again, the new energies do look really cool. I like that pattern. I'm sure Eric's going to get the super, ultra, whatever hyper rareness it's called now. The new rare candies. Love the new artwork on those. Let's see what we got here. Crabominable. Awesome. Cool. Alright, it looks like we got a Rev Rotom Dex as well. So yeah, let's go straight to the next pack. No GX there, nothing really super special. Dark Energy. So these energies, again, I guess I keep commenting on them, but they do look super cool. We got a Passimian, so there's a lot of hype for that card right now. I'm not sure how good it is, but we'll see. Let's see, so Crabominable and Alolan Muck. Each basic Pokemon in play in each player's hand and in each player's discard pile has no abilities. So, I'm assuming once Garbodor gets rotated, this will take over. You don't need a tool, but you probably want one for that hefty retreat cost there. Alright, let's see what we've got in the next pack here. Metal Energy. We've got the new Eevee with Energy Evolution. The artwork is pretty terrible. But it's got the same ability as the old one, where you attach an energy, you get to search for an evolution of that type. The new energy switch, Timer Ball, and let's see what this is. Butterfree, there we go, nice. Alright, so nothing crazy special so far yet. Let's see what we can get here. Got a new Treasure Hunt, Herdier, Rev, Cutie Fly, and Ribombee, I think is how you say its name. Curative Pollen. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may heal 20 damage from one of your Pokemon. Could maybe stack that ability. I mean, Jinx was like 10 to the active and that saw play, so I don't know, maybe that'll see play. Let's see what we get here. Got a Water Energy, got a Rainbow Energy. We got a Rev Grimer, which has no attack cost for its Super Poison Breath. Let's see what this is. Serena. So, Arcanine one-shots this, so I'm not extremely amped on it. I think Eric, for some reason, is about this card, but it gets one-shotted by even Torocat. Not even the final form, 90, just one-shots this thing because of weakness. It's weak to Torocat. Alright, anyway. Next pack. Let's see if we get a GX here. We got a Nebby, got the new Ultra Ball artwork. Let's see, we got double colorless energy. Maybe this one will be another Ultra Ball. Ooh, okay, not quite an Ultra Ball, but a full art Tauros GX. I'm pretty sure this is like full art. Like, I know the other artwork is still technically, it looks full art to me, but like this one is where it doesn't have a picture in the background, like him being somewhere, so super cool. Yeah, Tauros GX is definitely going to make an impact. It's a good card from the new set for sure. Every attack just requires a DCE. So it's going to be very versatile. You can probably play this in a few different kinds of things. I've heard people talking about playing it with Yveltal, so we'll see how that goes. It's got Mad Bull GX, 30 damage times the number of damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So yeah, you got a lot of damage on your Yveltal, Ninja Boy into this guy, and then he'll swing for a ton of damage. And then he's got Rage, which is a little similar, but not quite as good as Mad Bull GX. But alright, let's see if we can get another GX in this pack here. Maybe a Gold Ultra Ball or something, who knows. Got the new Switch artwork. Let's see, we got a Rev Zubat, and another Crabominable. Nice. There we go, alright. Let's see, what is in this next pack? We got another Metal Energy, Rainbow Energy, another Rev Grimer, and another Butterfree. There we go. Alright, another Metal Energy. Pretty sure I've opened these, or at least the Skarmory. Maybe it was a Rev and now it's not Rev. I don't know, but let's see what's in these. We got a Poliwrath and another Serena. Gets one-shotted by Taurocat and Arcanine. Alright, we got another Ultra Ball here. Pinsir. I don't even want to talk about what this guy did to me in the pre-release. Let's see. We got a Cosmoem, so Nebby's evolution, and Masquerain. Struggle Bug, 30. Movement energy from your opponent's active to one of their bench Pokemon. Alright, so we got Fairy Energy. We've got this Togedemaru, and its second attack is kind of neat. Discard all lightning from this, does 30 damage for each one that you discarded in this way. So I don't know, maybe we'll see a fun deck with that. Let's see here. We've got another Decidueye and a Stoutland. Alright. Let's see if we can get a GX in this pack. Kind of want to open a GX now that I've opened all this other stuff. We got How, we've got Dartrix. I always forget Dartrix's name, even though I haven't evolved from Dartrix yet in Moon version. Sorry guys, I'm not that far in the game. Let's see, we got a Primarina reverse holographic, and another Stoutland. There we go. Alright, let's see what's in this one here. We got a Sandygast. I think even Growlithe one-shots Serena. Goodness. Got Fomantis, so that'll be good. Hopefully we'll get a Lurantis GX in here. Ooh, not a Lurantis, but that's a good one. A Decidueye GX. So this guy's ability, in Expanded, people have been talking about playing it with Seismitoad. Similar to Bats, but you can use its ability. Let's see. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can just do that every single turn. It does have a 2 retreat cost, so it doesn't have free retreat like Crobat does, but I mean, I don't know. Seems good that you get to do it over and over and over again, so that doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, definitely stoked on this guy. I'm sure he'll make an impact in Standard as well. 90, and then Hollow Hunt GX. Put 3 cards from your discard into your hand. So yeah, this guy is definitely going to be used for his ability, I'm sure, in some decks and whatnot. Let's see if we can get another one, or another GX. Another Decidueye wouldn't be bad either. Less to trade for. We've got Repel. Your opponent switches their active with one of their bench. We've got a Alolan Jaywitz. Draw 2 cards during this turn. Your Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage. We got a Rev Pissimian and a Dragonite. There we go. Giant Tail. Eric loves Giant Tail for some reason. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colorless energy. 200 damage. Flip a coin if tails. This attack does nothing. Just kidding, that's not the one Eric's excited about. He likes the first attack. Discard a grass and a lightning energy from this Pokemon. Does 130 damage. Could be good. I don't know, Eric. I mean, you'd get to play Rare Candy in it, so we'll see. Alright, let's see what is in the next pack. We've got a Lightning Energy, haven't opened one of those yet. We got a Pyukamuku with the cool ability Innards Out. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So yeah, put a Burst Balloon on that and they're taking 120 damage just for attacking you. Let's see what's here. We got a Rev Bruxish. That thing looks weird. And a Primarina. Alright. Let's see what we get in the next pack. So we got a Spinda. This guy was kind of alright in the pre-release. We got another Rev Pyukamuku this time. And a Parasect. Nice. Not a GX. Let's see what we get in this pack, though. Maybe a GX this time. We got a Switch, Metal, Young Goose, and Beware. Bear Hug 40, Superpower 80 plus. You can do 40 more if you do, and it does 20 yourself. Alright, let's see what happens here. We got Psychic Energy, got another new rare candy. Rev Team Skullgrunt, and it looks like we've got a Clololoister. Alright, Guard Press, nice, whatever. Cool, let's go to the next pack. We're on the 80th pack now, or well, not the 80th, but the 20th pack. We have 80 packs left. Rev Pelipper, and another Butterfree. So it looks like we'll definitely get to build a Butterfree deck if we want to. We got a Passimian as well. I think we just need one more to have our playset of Passimian, so maybe we'll get one here. Got another Pyukamuku. Lily. This one, draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it's your first turn, draw until you have 8 cards in your hand. So, don't know how much play that'll see. Maybe it'll see a little bit, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. A Cosmoem and another Parasect. Awesome. And a Grass Energy. Apparently we haven't opened Grass Energy yet. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Looks like we've already opened all of these cards, except for the Rev Roggenrola. And we got another Crabominable. Cool. Weak to Aegislash, so don't know how good that card is. Team Skullgrunt. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard 2 energy from it. I think I already looked at that card. And we got a Rev Rowlet and a Decidueye. So we've got plenty of this normal Decidueye. Now we just need more of the Decidueye GX. See if we can maybe get one. A Alolan Raticate. Alright, Evil Orders, it's kind of weird. Search your deck for a number of cards up to the number of your benched Pokemon. If you have Skyfield in play, you can just search your deck for 8 cards. We got a Rev Hypno and a Polosand. Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks. Absorb Vitality 50. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage that you did. It is 4 energy to do 50 damage. I am not going to play that card. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a Potion. Heal 30 damage. Has this card ever not been in format? I think it's always been in format. We got a Rev Rare Candy. Alright. And a Golduck. So, that's not too bad. We did a video on Golduck before, and he seems like he might be a good card. Does 1 Water Energy, Double Jet, 60, discard up to 2 Water Energy cards from your hand. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So, can do 120 damage for like 1 energy. I mean, you do technically have to have 3 energy to be able to do it, because you need the attachment and then the 2 in your hand. But with Starmie, you can be able to do this every turn. You discard the energy, you get it back with Starmie. So, he seems like a contender, especially for budget decks. He won't be very hard to get either. Let's see, we got, okay, had the Rev Roggenrola, not the regular one yet. Now we've got a Rev Spinda and an Espeon GX. So this one actually has a really cool GX move. 1 Psychic Energy, 2 Colorless Energy, Divide GX. Put 10 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. You just put 10 damage counters anywhere. So that's pretty cool. We got Psychic, 1 Psychic Energy, double colorless, 60 plus. This attack does 30 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So we've seen Psychic in the past. I can't remember what its numbers have been before, if they were like 70 plus or whatever. And then we've got Psybeam, 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. But yeah, that's cool. Espeon GX, I think for its GX move, will definitely be a good card out of this new set. So yeah, super stoked that we got that one, and we got a Rev Spinda. Let's open the next pack. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we've got all these cards now. We've got a Krokorok. We've got a Rev Toro Cat, so we can one-shot all of those Serenas. And another Crabominable. Weak to Skarmory, so let's see what we got here. A new double colorless energy, a reverse holographic energy switch, and a Toxapex. Toxic spikes whenever your opponent's active Pokemon retreats. Their new active is now poisoned. Venoshock, 50 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, does 50 more. So that might be good eventually. I don't know. Maybe not. We got another Pyukumuku too. I forgot to point that out. So we've got a Litten that Serena is weak to. We've got a Rev Decidueye. I also want to point out we got a Wishiwashi. I didn't ever notice opening this before, so I don't know why it doesn't say new. And we got another Crabominable. Alright, what do we get in this pack? Hopefully it's a GX. Hopefully it's a Gold Ultra Ball. We've got a Rev Bound Sweet. We've got another Alolan J-Wits. Let's see what this card is, and it's a Palo Sand. Next pack. Alright, so we've got a Fairy Energy, Alolan Ravicate, Reverse Holographic. We've got another Eevee. Let's see what this card is. Cloyster. Alright, next pack. So we are getting down to it. I don't remember the exact number. It said we were 60 something. Had 60, I think 68 packs left. We got a Poison Barb. So that's neat. If it's attached to your active and your opponent hits you, they're poisoned now. So that's cool. Alright, we got a Reverse Holographic Masquerain and a Beware. 67 packs to go. Let's see how many more GX Pokemon we can get. Hopefully we can get a couple more. We got an Alolan Grimer. We didn't have the normal one, we only had the Rev. Now we've got a Rev Poison Barb as well. And another Butterfree. We can definitely play a Butterfree deck if we want to. I don't think we'll want to, though. It's weak to Growlithe, so. Let's see what we got here. Toucannon. We played a booster draft. And in the pod that I was in with Eric and John from the channel and our buddy Greg and his daughter Julia, we were passing around this Toucannon through the entire table. It was like the last card taken out of any pack that we saw Toucannon. None of us ever took it. I think Eric took it out of pity at one point, but yeah. Sorry, Toucannon. We got a Nest Ball. I think, it says new, so that's the first Nest Ball that we've gotten. So cool, this card is going to be neat. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. You won't be able to use this to use Hoopa's ability or Shaman's ability, but still going to be a good card, I'm sure, for things like Persimmon. Just getting any Pokemon out that you don't have to, bench it from your hand to play its ability or whatever. So definitely going to be good. Just get any basic Pokemon. Let's see what we got here. And we got a Primarina GX. Bubble Beat, 10. It's a DCE 10 plus. That's does 20 more damage times the amount of water energy attached to your Pokemon. So that could be good. Maybe you could play an expanded with Archie Blastoise. I think Keldeo is still better in that sense, but we also have Roaring Seas for 3 water and a colorless energy, 120 discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's kind of cool, but it's a lot of energy to do that. Grand Echo GX for a double colorless energy. You heal all damage from all of your Pokemon. That would probably be annoying if someone ever did that to me. I just had all this damage all over the place. Especially at regionals, I was playing the Jolteon, Glaceon, Regice thing, and they would just retreat, and there would be so much damage everywhere, so it'd be really annoying if they used that GX move on me. Rev Rare Candy, and a Gigalith. Next pack. I'm not even going to read Gigalith. It's just, I already know it's not going to be good, I'm pretty sure. We got a new Crushing Hammer, the new artwork, so Crushing Hammer stays in format. We got the Eevee again. Let's see what we got here. We got a reverse holographic Crocodile. And Crobat. Nice. Next pack. Let's see what we got here. A new Pharaoh. Oh, that's another thing in the booster draft. We saw like 1 Spearow and like a million Pharaoh. We also have an Araquanid. Water Bubble. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's fire Pokemon. So, definitely could potentially, well, done to this Pokemon, so never mind, it's probably not going to make an impact at all, because it only does 70, so. Crocodile again, and Lantern. Aqua Spark, 60 more. If this Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, this does 60 more damage. So, 120 for a Lightning, a Water, and a Colorless. Pretty sure that's what its cost was. We got an Alolan J-Wits. We got a reverse holographic Eevee, and another Toucanon. Let's see what we've got here. Fairy Energy, Crabrawler. We've got an Eevee, Rev Poliwhirl, another Pyukumuku, and a Hariyama. Alright, let's see if we can get a GX in this pack. I'm in the mood to open a GX. What about you guys? Let's see. We got another Nest Ball. That's pretty good. We got this Diglett that's got some sprigs of hair. Ooh, Spelunk. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put them back in any order. So, for 0 energy, you can use this attack, which is just Puzzle of Time, but whenever you only play 1. And we got a full art Team Skullgrunt. Nice. So, your opponent reveals their hand. Discard 2 energy cards from it. I heard some people talking about switching Flare Grunt out for this thing. I think Flare Grunt might be better, but you never know. Looks kind of cool. It's got all the full artness in the background, the splats. Looks like they just got done playing Splatoon. So yeah, definitely a cool full art supporter card. Probably end up trading it. We got a new energy retrieval. I guess we have already opened this and I didn't notice. We got Steenie that evolves into a thing that gets one-shotted by Arcanine and Taurocat. We got a Crocodile, False Accusation, and another Dragonite. Alright, let's see what we got here. Next pack. There's Spearow. Another Team Skullgrunt. Rev Dratini, a normal Dratini, and a Kangaskhan. Hurricane Punch. That is such an intimidating sound. Like, that's like the name of the attack. It's very intimidating. Flip 4 coins, 50 damage for each heads. That's not very intimidating because then they could just flip 4 tails. Do 0 damage for 4 energy. That's almost as bad as Steelix. Cosmog. Draw a card. So we got a reverse holographic Nebby and another Beware. So we got 55 packs left, guys. Maybe we can get a GX out of this one. Got another Fomantis. That's good. Holosand. more excited about the Fomantis because it evolves into Lurantis GX. We got another Fomantis. We got the new Lima. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck, flips a coin. If heads, that player draws 6. If tails, that player draws 3. Just play Ace Trainer instead. And we got a Gumshoes GX. Search the premises. Once during your turn before you attack, you may have your opponent reveal their hand. So maybe some shenanigans with that and Team Skullgrunt. So you can look at their hand and be like, oh, well, you don't have any energy in your hand, so I'm going to play a Sycamore instead of its Team Skullgrunt. So yeah, that's pretty good. Headbutt Bounce, 100 damage, but the Gumshoe Chance GX is pretty cool looking. It's 10 plus this does 50 more times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So it's like a crazy ridiculous, well, it's just 20 more better, but it's like Mega Mewtwo kinda, but you can only use it once per game. But it does 50 instead of 30. Oh, but Mega Mewtwo also does it for both of your energy. And nobody's weak to Gumshoes. But Gumshoes is weak to Polisand. I'm not playing that card. I think that's how you say that Sandcastle's name thingy. We got a Steenie, an Eevee, a Litten that Steenie's weak to. We got a reverse holographic Toxapex, and we've got a full art Lily. I think the artwork on this card is pretty cool. I'm not super hyped on what the card does, but you got Lily. She's like looking super like determined to accomplish whatever task is at hand at the moment. She's got Nebby. Actually, she probably doesn't have Nebby in her bag. But yeah, so definitely love the artwork on this. Looks super cool. See if we get a GX in the next pack or a Gold Ultra Ball. What do you guys think? Let's see, we got a Pelipper, a Rev Pelipper, so double Pelipper. Cool. And a Cloyster. So we get Timer Ball. I can't remember if I went over that or not, but it's like Pokeball, but you flip 2 coins and you only get an evolution instead of a basic. So let's see, we got a Rev, a Alolan Persian with Taunt, attack for 0 energy, and another Butterfree. So if anybody needs Butterfrees, let us know. We've got a lot of them. We got an Ultra Ball. Maybe this is forewarning us for our potential Gold Ultra Ball here. We've got a Ribombee, reverse holographic, and ooh, another Butterfree, the opposite of a Gold Ultra Ball. Alright, 49 packs left. We've got another rare candy, another reverse holographic Ribombee, and Cosmoem. This is a rare? I didn't know that. Well, let's see what we got in this pack. EXP share and the new cool artwork. We got a reverse holographic Repel. And we got an Umbreon GX. Awesome. So I'm pretty positive I'm not the only one that makes only one that wants to make an Umbreon GX deck. Pretty sure this card has a lot of hype. For good reason. It is 1 Darkness Energy and 2 Colorless Energy to use its attack Shadow Bullet, 90 damage. This does 30 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Do not apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. But yeah, so reminds us of Darkrai, not the new one, but the old one from Dark Explorers. So yeah, definitely going to be fun to pair this with the other evolutions like Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon to make everything weak to Umbreon so that it hits for 180. And then we have Strafe, 30 damage. You can switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Kind of reminds us of Donphan. And then, except you can't power with like Strong Energy and Muscle Band and all that stuff. Well, I guess you could put Muscle Band on and expanded, but anyway. Dark Call GX. Discard 2 energy from your opponent's Pokemon. So that could be a good move too. I mean, probably would be good, I think. I'm trying to think of when I might want to do that instead of Shadow Bullet, but needless to say, really good card. Really glad we pulled this. Less that we have to trade for, because I definitely want to build a Umbreon GX deck. So let's see what we get in this pack here. We've got a Growlithe, Taurocat, this is a fire pack, Hariyama, reverse holographic, and a Masquerain. Actually, not a fire pack. So we've got a Hypno, we've only had the reverse holographic ones, reverse holographic Poplio, and Ribombee. So let's go to the next pack, see what we got in here. I'm gonna start opening my packs like that in real life. Reverse holographic Wingull, we got a new Poliwhirl, haven't opened to that yet, and another Lantern. Next pack. Alright, so I'm gonna start just like spinning my cards around like that whenever I open them. Pokeball. Flip a coin of heads, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So that's new, we don't have that yet. And we get another Stoutland. So let's see what we got here. We got a Morelol, reverse holographic, and a Butterfree. I think we have 6 Butterfree now. Could be wrong. A Alolan Meowth, reverse holographic, and a Primarina. Not GX. Let's see what we got here. We got a reverse holographic Shelder and a gold Ultra Ball. That's for trade. I personally don't care about playing Max Radio on Pokemon TCG Online. I don't think Eric does. So we'll probably trade this, but that is so cool that we just opened it, because I'll never open one of these in real life, ever. I know I won't. Discard 2 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck afterwards. So, yeah. Super cool that we pulled that. That's like the card that everyone is looking for, and we just pulled one on this video. So, give us a like, give us a thumbs up for that. And we got a reverse Shelder, which Arcanine is weak to, and Arcanine knocks out Serena in one hit. So let's see what's in the next pack. I think that's how you say that Pokemon's name. Serena? Serena? Correct me if I am wrong. Reverse holographic Toucannon, brand new card, and another Alolan Muck. We only have 2 Alolan Muck now, so it's good that we got that one. So we're 39 packs in, so I guess it was the 40th pack, or with 40 packs left, is where we got our gold Ultra Ball. So, reverse holographic Hariyama, and a Toucannon. Let's see what we get here. Get a Rev Dragonair, Palossand. Beware. Oh man. Let's see if we get another gold Ultra Ball. I have a couple of these. So we got a Lima and a Bruxish. Maybe we'll get a another GX out of this one. What GXs don't we have yet? I don't remember. Reverse Nebby and a Cosmoem. So they're hanging out in this pack together the whole time, and then we opened them up. We don't have a Lurantis GX, that's for sure. We definitely need that. So let's hope this next pack is a Lurantis GX instead of a Bruxish We got a reverse holographic nest ball. That's cool. We don't have a reverse one yet. Fomantis, and a Decidueye GX. So not a Lurantis GX, but another Decidueye. So that's another one less that we would have to trade for. So that is good. Let's see what we get here. A reverse holographic young goose, and a Stoutland. Alright, so we've got How, Pokeball, Dartrix, we've got reverse holographic Dragonite, and Stoutland again. So we got 30 packs left, guys. Where is the Lurantis at? We got 2 Ultra Balls in this pack. Maybe this will be the Ultra Ball pack and we'll get 4 Ultra Balls. Oh, we got a full art Lunala GX. Not quite a gold Ultra Ball, but still pretty cool. I love this thing's ability, Psychic Transfer. As often as you like, during your turn, before you attack, you may move a Psychic Energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. So that'll be cool. It'll definitely make for some fun decks in the standard format. Having an ability similar to that of, like, Aromatisse is what it was called. Kling Klang's Shift Gear, so Hydreigon was good for a while too, and that one was a Stage 2. So this one here is a Stage 2 Lunala GX, 250 HP, just as much as Wailord EX. Can't put a Fury Belt on this, so Wailord could still have more HP, but all in all, this is a super cool looking card. I love the artwork on this thing. I love the blue borders that all these cards are getting. I mean, like, not borders, but like blue outline on the Pokemon themselves. It looks neat. Reminds me of the Carolina Panthers, my favorite NFL team. We got Moongeist Beam, 120 damage. The defending Pokemon can't be healed during your opponent's next turn. So they won't be able to play things like Max Potion, and what is the Mega Altaria, I guess, wouldn't be able to heal. So that would suck for that deck, because that's all you're trying to do in that deck is heal. And that costs 4 Psychic, so not the best attack cost. Then we got Lunarfall GX. Knock out one of your opponent's basic Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX. So yeah, Lunarfall GX definitely would be cool for, like, you just need, you know, your last 2 prize cards. Let's knock out an EX. But later on, when EXs rotate, you can only do this to normal Pokemon. So knock out your GXs for 3 energy instantly while you can, guys. Or EXs. I think I said GXs, but I meant to say EXs. But cool, so next pack, let's see what we get here. So we've opened a few good GXs and stuff, but we still need Lurantis. We don't have Solgaleo GX either. We got a reverse holographic Pinsir, and a Solgaleo GX. Speaking of the man himself, Ultra Road. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So, everything has free retreat. Always. Forever. So if you got Muck, luckily Muck only turns off basic abilities because he wants this ability so that he can retreat because he's got a 4 retreat cost. We've got Sunsteel Strike, 230 damage, discard all energy from this Pokemon. So that is a lot of damage for that attack. Then we've got Soul Burst GX, 1 metal energy, search your deck for up to 5 energy cards, attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. So that's cool because you can grab any energy. Looks like you can search for DCEs, rainbows. If you're an expanded, you can search for prisms. So definitely a good card. I'm sure he'll find a good partner to be played with in standard and expanded format. 230 damage, that's a lot of damage. Not quite as much as Mega Rayquaza EX, but still a good bit of damage. Let's see what is in this pack. A Cloyster, not a Lurantis. We got 26 more packs, guys. Let's see. Hariyama. Alright, Come on, guys, we need a Lurantis GX. We don't have one of those yet. Reverse holographic, rare candy, and a parasite. We're getting closer. That was a grass type, at least. So we got a reverse holographic Wishy-Washy. And a hyper rare, rainbow rare, secret rare, whatever rare it is supposed to be called, Lapras GX. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is the highest rarity of this card. So this card is going to be sick for like a water box type deck. I think that's what everyone's talking about playing it. I know I've heard people at my locals talking about playing it in water box, but anyway, collect, draw 3 cards. I'm pretty sure Nebby draws only 2 cards. It could be 3 though. Blizzard Burn, 3 water energy, so sucks that it's not even at least 1 colorless like its Ice Beam GX is, but still cool nonetheless. 160 damage. This Pokemon cannot attack during your next turn, but if you put this in water box, you're probably only going to play water energy. You max elixirs and stuff to power this thing up fast. You got Manaphy, so you can retreat into your other Lapras GX to be able to Blizzard Burn again. You could play Ranger. I don't think you'll play Ranger in a water box deck though. And then Ice Beam GX, 100 damage for 2 water and a colorless. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I definitely think Blizzard Burn is the better attack here. Ice Beam could be neat. I mean, if you're playing water box, I don't think you're playing another GX Pokemon, so, you know, yeah, that seems like a good GX move, I guess. 100 damage. Again, you know, not quite as much as a Blizzard Burn would be, but you do paralyze them automatically. But there's so many ways to get out of that now. But, I mean, you never know. Super stoked on this one. Super cool that we got Lapras, Hyper Rare, Rainbow Rare, Secret Rare. I don't know what he's supposed to be called anymore, because I've seen websites call them Secret Rares. I've heard people call them Hyper Rares. I've seen people calling them Rainbow Rares even. And, I don't know, apparently in the Elite Trainer box it supposedly said. I haven't checked. I bought an Elite Trainer box. I don't know why I didn't read it, but we got a reverse holographic Pokeball in a Bruxish here. Let's see. Lurantis GX. We got a Rev Lily, so it's definitely a Lurantis, right? No, but another Lapras GX, so that's cool. We've got the highest rarity and the lowest rarity of this card. So I like the artwork better here for sure. He's, or she, I'm pretty sure Lapras is probably mostly a girl. But she's swimming through the ocean. The waves are going crazy. Looks like there's a lightning bolt in the background. You know, the holographic. Ooh, whenever I do my mouse on the holo, it like makes the holo shine, so that's cool. Anyway, the holographicness is super cool. This Lapras is fighting through a storm, getting ready to Blizzard Burn the crap out of you. So, beware, Lapras GX. I'm really glad we pulled 2 of those, because I've really wanted to. I love water types, they're my favorite. I'm sure I've said that before on the channel. We got a reverse holographic Rainbow Energy, and we got a Sharpedo, speaking of water Pokemon. But yeah, water types are my favorite Pokemon. I love playing Greninja. I'm gonna enjoy playing Lapras, I'm sure. Pyukumuku's water type too, so that's always fun. And we got a Bruxish, which is kind of weird. Alright guys, 18 packs left. We need a Lurantis GX. We've got a Grass Energy, so maybe this is the lucky pack, but we also got a Taurocat, so maybe it's scaring off Lurantis, since Lurantis is weak. You never know, let's see. We've got a reverse holographic Palossand, and a Toucanon. So, I don't think I'm ever going to use Toucanon. We don't need that card. We got a bunch of these cool new Ultra Balls, so that's going to be fun, making the decks with the new looking Ultra Balls. Let's see what we got here. Another Gumshoes GX. So that is cool. Closer to making a Gumshoes deck, if I ever was going to do that. So we got 2 Fomantis here. We have to have a Lurantis here to round it off. We've got a Rev Fomantis, a normal Fomantis. Let's see Is it Lurantis? It is Lantern. Started with an L though, so we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer to the Lurantis GX. Hopefully we'll get it on this video. Let's see. We've got a reverse holographic Beware and Nebby's brother, Cosmo. 14 packs left, guys. Let's see if we get Lurantis. I really want to pull that card. And it's a Masquerain. 13 more packs. Rev Marini. And an Incineroar! So we didn't pull this card yet. We're not going to talk about it though. Because it wasn't a Lurantis. We've got a Wishy-Washy. Maybe its tier is going to bring us some luck here. We've got a Rev Clilaloister and a Polysand. Wishy-Washy did not bring us luck. We've only got 11 packs left. We need to open this Lurantis GX. It's coming down the wire. We've got an Alolan Jaywitz to bring us some luck. Can we get it, guys? We've got a Rev Golduck and Dugtrio. So these guys are in the band Hanson, or at least they look like it. I think that's who I'm thinking of, that band. Tangling Hair. Your opponent's active Pokemon retreat costs is 1 more. Dig Under, 3 colorless, no metal cost. Does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. And he's also weak to Arcanine. Worthless. What's in this pack, guys? Let's find out. We got a big Malasada. It's a very big Malasada. And we've got a Vikavolt. So we haven't opened this yet. Definitely an interesting card. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a Grass Energy and a Lightning Energy card and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Electro Cannon, 150 for a Lightning and 3 colorless. Discard 3 energy from this Pokemon. This would have been cool if they would have made Charjabug. I think that's the previous evolution's name. If they would have made Charjabug Grass, that would have been super cool. You could have played this with Forest of Giant Plants. But you can unfortunately not now. Oh! Nebby only lets you draw 1 card, so Lapras is like 3 times better then. Alright, we've got a Dark Energy. Let's see if we can pull this Lurantis GX out of the darkness. Butterfree. Alright. Anything but a Butterfree. Hariyama. Alright guys, we have 7 packs left. Hopefully this one is lucky number 7. We've got that Charjabug that we were talking about a minute ago. That's not a grass type, even though he's hanging out clearly in the woods. Let's see what we got here. Polysand. Not lucky number 7, that's for sure. Bruxish! Where's Lurantis? I guess we're probably not going to open one. Unfortunately, guys, very sorry about that. We got another Crabominable who is weak, who would be weak to Dugtrio, Alolan Dugtrio, if its attack did weakness, which it doesn't. We got another Incineroar. So, sorry we couldn't pull a Lurantis in this video, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and admit defeat. We got another Clilaloister, so that is definitely not making me feel any better about... I thought we were close. We were pulling grass Pokemon as our rares. We were pulling Pokemon that had L as the first letter in their name. Like Lantern, I think is the thing's name. But yeah, we could unfortunately not do that. But we still got a bunch of cool pulls in this pack opening. Let's see what this last pack is. I think this is the last pack. Ooh, we got a double. Doubles for Riley. Let's see what we got here. We got a Rev Parasect and a Beware. Oh, looks like we've got one last pack. Alright, so this one has to be it, guys. This one has to be Lurantis GX. We've got a reverse holographic Dragonair. Dragon's Wish, I wish for a Lurantis GX, and oh my goodness, we got it! Wow, last pack. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna look at this guy really quick, just because I've been trying to pull him the whole time. That is so cool for the last pack. Alright, we see the Dragon's Wish worked. We wished for it and we got it. Flower Supply, 1 grass energy, 40 damage, attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. Kind of reminds me of Mega Manectric. Not quite as powerful for the attack, obviously. Also similar to Verizon EX, except it searches from your discard instead of from your deck. Does 10 less damage too. But I think I like taking it from the discard better anyway, because then you don't have to worry in the late game about, you know, scrambling to get more energy or whatever. Next attack is Solar Blade, 120 damage for 2 grass and 1 colorless. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon, so that'll be neat. We did a video where we tried to play this with Super Potion. You could also play with Pokemon Center Lady. You could maybe do Max Potion since you've got Flower Supply, but that's taking off all of your energy, and you don't want to do that because you want to power up for Chloroscythe GX, 1 grass energy, 50 damage times, so it's 50 times. This attack does 50 damage times the number of grass energy attached to this Pokemon. You cannot use more than 1 GX attack in a game, so pretty much you can do, like, for 5 energy, that one shot's a Wailord. Unless it's got a belt on, then you still one-shot Wailord because it's weak to Lurantis GX. What else do you one-shot? Everything. So this is a super cool card. Super stoked that we got it on the last pack. He's wearing pants that remind me of, like, Uncle Sam's hat. So yeah, guys, thanks for checking out our pack opening. 100 packs opened. Pulled a Lurantis GX on the very last pack. We got our Gold Ultra Ball. We've got a lot of cool pulls in this pack opening. Super glad we could do this for you guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Like I said, check out the booster box openings. We do open some real life cards too, so check out all the booster box openings that we're about to do for Sun and Moon. Also, guys, try to head over to rarecandytcg.com, pick up a playmat or dice bag, help support the channel, means a lot to us. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for watching the video. Thank you for watching me pull this Lurantis GX, and we will see you guys in the next one.